Hey guys, I am Gunpla here, and today we're going to take a look at the MSZ-006A1 Zeta Plus Unicorn version. That is a mouthful, but I've been looking forward to this kit for quite a while. Finally got around to buying it, and I'm looking forward to building it. But first we have to unbox it, and that's why we are here today. But first, as always, we'll take a look at the box. Oh, there it is, all jazzy looking. There's it in its wave. I don't know why they call it Wave Rider, but pretty much it's jet mode. And then hiding here in the background is a Gustav Karl, which I did pick one up when I was in Panama City, Florida, about 2 weeks ago now. So that will be on the to-do list as well. But here is the first side. Just a look at the kit. I guess and some information about it in Japanese, which I do not read. And there's that. And I believe, yeah, this is the same artwork from the front. Some information about the kit. And it is a parts former, so I don't actually transform, which I'm totally fine with. That means there won't be no floppy, waste or any kind of transformation parts in there. But there's that. So there is the box. Let's get the instruction manual out, and we'll start there. Here we are with the instruction manual. Just pretty simple, typical HGUC instruction manual. There's the back. And the thing that really drew me to this kit, well, first of all, I just love the look of all the Zeta kits, or just, the Zeta Gundam series, the line. But the thing I like about this is just like the kind of realistic paint scheme to it. It's just like gray on gray. And here's a couple of different Zetas. I think, look at that glare. This is the original Zeta. I'm not sure what Zeta that one is. Actually, I'm not sure what any of these ones are. This is that gold one, no, because they don't I don't know. I thought he couldn't transform, according to the lore, but could be wrong. But here is the family tree of the Zetas. I will probably pick all of them up. I'm not sure if this is okay. This isn't the Revive Zeta. I'd rather have the Revive, which is what the Build Fighters A to Z is based off of. Which I guess technically could be an amazing Zeta, though everybody calls it the A to Z Gundam. Anyway, then you got this one, and then that one, and that one. So there is your instruction manual. And there's a picture of it just kind of hanging out there. Two of them, actually. But let's move on to Runner A and see what this kit's actually going to look like. Here is Runner A. And I don't know if you can see it actually on camera, but this is probably my favorite part of this kit. Like I said, is just the color. It's a really, really light gray. Almost has like a blue hue to it. I think the camera is doing pretty good detail to it. Or, showing the color off. And most of these parts are pretty much going to be a wild guess of what they belong to. But this is the A runner. I'm pretty sure these two things here are skirts. Some kind of a cover. Oh, sorry. Cover. Almost look like palms, but I don't think they are. They do look like they could possibly, yeah, they're round, so some kind of it's kind of flaps and open and close. I know these are the hip beam cannons. This is that, I guess like a electronic warfare or countermeasure pod that's in the back. Folds up in the back in mobile suit mode, and then unfolds and sticks out the rear end. Yeah, I guess sticks out the rear end in Wave Rider form. I believe this and this, I think this is parts of the Wave Rider mode. Like, I think this is part of the non-transformation. Like, this is actually part of the flight mode. I'm thinking these are the front skirts. More pieces that have like move. Probably maybe arm joints, maybe parts of the leg. This here, I think, possibly is arm joints. It's got like a vent here, like vent detail. Let me see it there. It looks like a little flap. I think this might be part of the forearm, but I'm probably totally wrong. This here, I think, is the torso. parts of the legs maybe. And then this is the front. I think this, yeah, just this. Like I said, this is that tailpiece. So I know these are parts of the feet. I think this is the front, maybe. Front, the sides. Well, probably more the sides. I'm thinking these are probably parts of the feet. These, I believe, I'm pretty sure, are the shoulder joints inside the body. Got some more little flaps. I'm guessing these are probably for the leg. Though they could be on the arms. And then these looks like part of a side skirt maybe. So that is what I was on the A runner. So let's move on to the B. Okay, here is the B runner. We'll start over here. No idea. And here's some little winglets for something. I think this is the bottom part of the, I think it's a shield, but it's also kind of like the cockpit, the nose cone of the fighter mode. There's another, I think all this right here is shield. This might be part of the shield too, I'm not sure. And then these two things here in the wings, that's for the wing binders. I think these, and then the matching with there, I think those are parts of the feet. I could be wrong, like I'm pretty sure that's feet. Maybe the ankles even? She's got like some hose detail there, possibly ankle. These little pieces here, I believe these might be bicep armor. That's your upper and lower torso. This is the top half of that electronics pod, I guess that's what I would call it. Here is the other half to the feet. So the way it looks like, I'm pretty sure that the other half are the front, the back, so there's not really, it don't look like it'll be a seam line, just some panel lining. And then these I think are bicep, probably. So right here, I'm pretty sure those will probably be the biceps. I think that's it for the B runner. There is that. So I guess now we'll go on to C. And the C runner is a two-piece, exact same copies of each other. So let's look at one. More pieces that look like they're going to be moving. There is a palm guard, I guess we call it. I'm pretty sure these are the two halves for the arm. You know, for the lower arm. So those other pieces on the A runner are not parts of the arm. Not sure what they are. I'm thinking this is probably the knee. So I know the knee is like double jointed, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, let's just say this was the joint. It's attached up here and down here. So you got your knee joint here, but the whole bottom foot will rotate on this too. It's for the transformation. So when it folds up, it goes like kind of like a Z shape, and it comes out like that, kind of. If you see the A to Z or any of the Zeta in Wave Rider mode, you know what I mean. And then I'm pretty sure this is probably the front of the foot, like the foot guard maybe. And then I'm guessing, I think this is part of the knee. I think I said that already. But yeah, this might be part of the side skirts. That might be, because it looks like maybe it'll plug into a polycap. So these might be parts of the side skirt, but I'm not 100% sure. But those are the C runners. Here we've got D1, which may be hard to see. There we go. It's all some white parts. We've got one here, which I believe goes into the nose area. I could be wrong, maybe the crotch. Both of these, I believe, go to the feet. And then these are skirts. Not 100% sure where these are going. And then a couple of little vents for the chest. I think like one set goes on the mobile suit mode, and one set goes on to the Wave Rider form. But those are all white. So there's that. And then there is a D2, which is all feet. And the feet is really nice blue, almost like a violet or purple. Very nice color. There are your feet. Here is... there we go, got some zoom. There's the E runner. The very large beam cannon, or beam rifle. Two halves there, and then you have, and we can see it right here, that is the barrel tip for it. So it's a very long. trying to remember if there's 2 of these or just 1. I think it's just 1 of the E. You got all your hand options. And then these little pieces here, which I believe are for the wing binders. I believe that's what these pieces are. And then we got this, which I believe, I was thinking it looks like feet, but I think this might be parts for the hip. Nope. That's a first. Dropped it. And then, not sure, crotch maybe. Okay, so I think these are going to be the top of the feet, like the hips. That looks like an ankle. That's definitely ankle. Not 100% sure. Arm, part of the arm maybe. So I'm thinking, hang on, let me check. Aha. So there's 2. There's the bottom half of this. So yeah, these are definitely, I think these are the knee joints. Like I said, they are double jointed. I'm pretty sure that's what these are, knee joints. I'm not 100% sure what this is then. But there'll be your hips. Some type of little detail cap. And that's the top of the foot. I think this is the beam saber here. It's got a hole. Yep, there's your beam saber. There is the barrel that goes to the beam cannons on the hips. So there is that. And that goes with it. Finally, we have the F runner, which is the hips. Not sure. I think most of this right here is all Wave Rider mode parts. This is kind of the shell, or the big plastic piece where all the parts are going to attach to form the Wave Rider mode. And then a grip, probably for the rifle. And a couple of smaller things here. Really, I have no idea what they are, what they're for. These almost look like something that might slide. Some type of a hydraulic detail, maybe. I think that's the neck joint. And kind of looks like it'd be part of the crotch, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's the last runner. And then last but not least, we have your typical polycaps. And really nice, light blue, almost clear beam saber effects. I don't know if I can get this thing to get some justice. This is an awesome color. I love it. And then some foil stickers. I know this yellow one goes on the piece between the tails, or the back. And then 2 blue, a couple of red, and then the eyes, or cameras. And then a couple of logos. Actually get it to show up. There you go. Really hard to see that. Almost see it. EFF stuff, the Zeta logo, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. But this big pile of plastic here will become the Zeta Plus as soon as I build it. But that is it for the unboxing video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, would you mind leaving a like below? Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions to make the videos better. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep building, have fun, have a good day.